Let me ask you one thing, just one thing. When it comes to affiliate marketing, do you know what's the most crucial element to a successful campaign? Is it the traffic, the offer, the affiliate network, the tracker, all of the above? The answer is the traffic. Traffic is key. That's why Facebook and Google are multi-billion-dollar companies, because they monetize the users that use their services. But you know what? It's even better when that traffic is 100% absolutely free. And that's exactly what you're going to learn in this very, very important video. Part 1 is finding a profitable niche. Part 2 is picking the right offer or offers. Part 3 is promoting this offer in a very unique and special way. Part 4 is sitting back and watching the money roll in. Let's get into the method. So I'm sure that many of you have heard about Shopify. Shopify.com, this is the platform commerce is built on. And this is essentially a platform where you can build your own store that sells physical items, right? So if you want to build, you want to have your own product line, you want to sell t-shirts, you want to sell shoes, you want to sell gadgets, you want to sell anything. A lot of people are doing drop shipping as well, meaning they're getting the physical item somewhere else and they're reselling it under their own name. You can do it on Shopify. So Shopify is a big platform, right? If we go into SimilarWeb and we type Shopify in here, they have 54, almost 55 million visits last month. That means there's a lot of visits, that there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of eyeballs, and there's a lot of money being made. You can see 36% from the United States, 6% from the United Kingdom, 5% Canada, Australia, and then India. But the thing about Shopify is that not a lot of people are happy. Some people are happy, some people are not. Some people are wondering what would be the experience of moving somewhere else. Maybe they're paying too much money. Maybe the platform is not flexible enough for their needs. So a lot of people are looking into ways of moving somewhere else. So step 2 in this method is you want to get a list of existing Shopify stores so that we can possibly learn which of these stores would be interested in moving somewhere else, and we're going to be making money helping them move. And so here you can go to Quora and you can enter this question. You can just search Quora for this question and you can type, where can I find a full list of Shopify stores, right? And so they essentially tell you, but there is one answer that's really, really good. And that answer is called myips.ms. If you open this website here, you're going to have a list of Shopify stores. Now, obviously, the first ones on this list, these are going to be highly trafficked stores, right? And the reason we see this whole list here is that all of the Shopify stores are served under the Shopify parent domain name. So it's very easy to find all of them, right? You can just type IP owner is Shopify.inc and you can find all of these stores. And what they are here is they are sorted in descending order from their popularity. So the ones on the top are the most popular stores. So C-Tire is getting a lot of traffic, right? It's getting a ton of traffic. We can open the website up and you can bet that this is going to be a high quality store, right? They have a video, they have, a real collection, right? This is a real store. And what you guys want to do is you want to scroll a little bit down. You do not want to contact people. You don't want to contact stores that are getting a ton of traffic. And that's true everywhere, right? You don't want to contact companies, businesses that are making a ton of money, unless you have a very, very good offer for them. But typically in the methods that we talk about, you want to contact people that are making money, but they're not making a ton of money, and you can offer them your help, right? So if you scroll down and you go, let's say these are a lot of pages, and let's say you go to a page 100. And here we are on page 100, and these are not the most popular stores, but they're also stores that get traffic because there's a lot more other pages beyond 100. So let's say we open this one called, let's say, spicersmusic.com. We're going to open it up, see what the website looks like. And this is the website right here, Spicers Music, Auburn, Alabama. They're selling guitars, they're selling amplifiers, electric guitars, acoustic guitars, effects, used and vintage, etc., etc. And this is an interesting store. You can contact them here. And this is one store that you can potentially contact and say, hey, would you be interested in moving somewhere else? Would you be interested in doing this? And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. The next thing we can do is we can go to Spicer, we can copy that. We can go to similarweb.com and we can type it in here and see how much traffic they're getting. So we're going to go in here and let's see. They're actually not even listed here. So they're probably not getting that much traffic to begin with, which is perfect because not only is this site functioning, they actually have a real website. They are selling stuff. They're absolutely in business. They're not getting a lot of traffic, whereas they're going to ignore our emails, our contact information, simply because they're too big and they don't really care about us. So this could be a very, very interesting prospect. And so guys, what you want to do is you want to open a text editor and you want to take note of these sites that you have. So for instance, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to copy this URL here. I'm going to copy it here and I'm going to close this page. Next, I'm going to scroll through. I have StoryPod. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to see if the website is legit. The magical storyteller that engages, etc., etc. We're going to copy this. We're going to go back to our notepad here, text pad. And what we want, guys, is we want at least 10 items, 10 sites. The more, the better. Maybe you want to have 15. Maybe you want to have 20 or 50 if you're ambitious. But typically, you want to have at least 10 sites. So I'm going to scroll through. And I'm going to do 5 sites, but you can do 10 sites. I would recommend doing 10 sites. So I'm going to scroll. The comfort wears. We're going to open this up. See, this is not available, right? This is not available. We're going to keep going. Sugar and cotton. We're going to open this up. There we go. We're going to open this up. We're going to copy it. Okay, so I need 2 more sites. Let's copy and paste that here. I need 2 more sites. We have Taste Online. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. 1 more site. Stunning Pianist. Okay, so there you go. It's not up. It's not working. Thecubicle.com. That's a very cool domain name. That's got to work. Okay, it's working. We're going to go back here. And now we have 5 sites here. We have 5 sites. Like I said, I recommend at least 10 sites in order to do this correctly. In the next step, we're going to pick an offer that we're going to promote. And you can go into Offer Vault and you can type BigCommerce. I know BigCommerce exists in MaxBounty as well. I'm just using this because I'm not sure if you have access to MaxBounty or not. But if you type BigCommerce, you're going to see various BigCommerce offers. So you can log in into your MaxBounty account, get your affiliate link, and you can promote that. The other thing that you can do is you can Google for BigCommerce, and BigCommerce is nothing more than a Shopify competitor. It's actually better than Shopify in some ways. I have heard from people that have used BigCommerce. They say it's better than Shopify. And so you can go into BigCommerce. And so you're going to open this up. You're going to search for affiliates. You have that affiliates. You're going to open it up and you're going to join their program. Apply now. You're in this step. You're going to join their affiliate program. This is what they say. They have an application where you'll have to fill out. They tell you that the enterprise lead is $40, etc., etc. Paid conversion $60. So they give you all these terms. Referral period 90 days. That's a 90-day cookie, which means that if you send a person today, it's going to count towards you if they sign up within those 90 days from the time of that initial click. And this is great. And now you have BigCommerce that you can pitch to these people in case they're not happy with Shopify, in case they're looking for an alternative. And I can tell you from experience is that business owners are always looking for various alternatives to Shopify. You can also promote different ones. So all you have to do is go to Google and type Shopify versus. There's WooCommerce, there's Magento, there's Etsy, Squarespace. All of these are competitors to Shopify that you can promote, right? Now, if you're looking to perfect your pitch, and we're going to be pitching these people, you need to understand some of the benefits of different platforms versus Shopify. And that's very, very easy to do. You can just type moving from Shopify, right? And you can search all of these people. There are YouTube videos as well that you can watch and you can understand some of the pros. Another thing that you can do is you can do Shopify versus BigCommerce, and you can learn the pros and the cons, right? What's the difference? We're going to open that up and you can watch a video here. You can read content, you can understand, and that way you can read and you can see what are the huge benefits and like the real benefits that are actually going to make a difference, that you can go out and you can pitch these Shopify people. Now, once we have a list of potential Shopify stores that we want to go out and pitch them, joining these other platforms, the next step is actually going out and pitching to them. And how are we going to do that? Well, that's actually very, very easy. You can simply go to a service called hunter.io and you can find email addresses for pretty much any domain that's out there, right? So for instance, I have company.com. I'm going to go to my list and I'm going to enter spicersmusic.com. I'm going to say find email addresses. And guess what we have? We have Tim Spicer with their number. We have Hunter, we have Kelsey, we have Tyler, we have all of these people here, right? And we can contact, all you have to do is copy, and now it's copied. And now you can contact them, you can send them a pitch. Another thing that you can do is you can do bulks. You can do email finder on a bulk, right? So you can create a new bulk task by clicking here. You can upload, right? We can have this. And then all you have to do is call it like a list name, my domains or Shopify domains. And then you can simply paste the list here. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it here. Okay. Maximum per domain. You want maybe 10. Verify. We don't need to verify. You can verify if you want. And we're going to say upload. And then it's going to go out and it's going to get back to you. Hold on, your file is being prepared. 0 out of 5 domains. And here we go. We have input them. We have email address, confidence, 94%, 99%, etc., etc., etc. And then you can download this here and you can have it all for yourself, right? We have 5 domain names. 17 email addresses have been found. Now, the next step is that you want to go into Google and you want to create a file, okay? So here I have a file that's very, very similar, and this is Hey James, and this would be Hey Tim, right? We don't want to spam. We don't want to send this file to everybody. This needs to be individualized. You have to customize this file. And so what you want to do is you want to go back to your hunter.io and you want to get the name. This is Tim, Hunter, Kelsey. These are other names. You're going to see the names once you click download here. And you want to say, hey, Tim, love your website. So you're going to change this template. I have this template for a general new business, but you'll have to change it for a kind of the existing business that we're pitching to right now. And you can say, I love your website. I love your online store. And then you can say something like, hey, I love your online store. I noticed you're using Shopify. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are a lot of other platforms that you should look into. And these platforms offer various advantages, right? So you can read on this list here, what are the advantages that they offer. So here we have Shopify versus BigCommerce. You can read it, you can get, because these are going to be super, super important in your pitch, right? These advantages, what makes them unique, what makes them not unique. That is why you have to read it. So once you read Shopify BigCommerce, you can promote BigCommerce. Then you can read Shopify versus Magento, which is another e-commerce platform. You can promote that. You can read WooCommerce, you can promote that. And then what you guys can do is you can go back to your thing and your document, say, I love your online store, but I noticed you're using Shopify. Well, I'm here to tell you there are a lot of other platforms for e-commerce that might be a better fit for your specific business than Shopify. For instance, here's BigCommerce. Here is Magento, here is WooCommerce, and then all of these are going to be affiliate links. They all have affiliate programs. You can sign up to them. And then you're going to have this document. Then you can simply do file, download as PDF. And then when you send them an email, you can say, hey, Tom or Tim or Hunter or Kelsey or whoever, I love your store, but I noticed that, there's a lot of other maybe better fit for you, a lot of other platforms that might be a better fit for what you're doing right now. Now, if you do not want to email them individually, you can do something called cold email outreach, right? So if you scroll down, if you go to this website called salesblink.io, it's called Close More with Automated Cold Outreach. Okay, this is not spam. This is actual business outreach. This is how people contact multiple businesses. And the whole purpose of this tool is that you can reach many, many people that you've never talked to before. That's why it's called cold outreach, because these are cold prospects. They don't know who you are. They've never, spoken to you. They've never talked to you. But you can reach to them and you can start a free trial. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I don't have, I'm not using any affiliate links or anything like that. But you can start a free trial and you can just email them and they promise you're going to get really, really good results. There's prospecting, outreach, closing, and you can do domain search, email search, company finder, email verifications, cold email email, cold call, LinkedIn outreach. You can do so many different things. And so it doesn't really matter how you reach these people. You can do it the manual way by getting emails one at a time or multiple emails and then emailing them yourself. Or you can use tools that are already available, such as this one right here called salesblink.io, that allows you to do it in a more systematic method, in a more automated way where you can reach multiple people using very, very customized emails. But at the end of the day, we are reaching people and we're offering them to do something better. Perhaps they wanted to switch from Shopify all along. They just didn't know who are, the really good programs, who are the really good competitors, who have really good offerings that are specific to their business needs. And you can go out and you can help people to do exactly just that. All right, guys, so that is the method I wanted to share with you guys today. It's a free traffic method. It's a very, very powerful method. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.